investors. My name is Laney Hughes and I'm the CEO of Shallocat. Since I was around 12 years old, I've been in love with business and creativity. For the past 2 years, I've sold handmade clothing on Etsy, a handmade marketplace, and I've had the privilege of shipping over 400 items to places around the world. Shallocat, my new startup clothing company, is a continuation of my love for turning creativity into business opportunity. Shallocat makes hats, shirts, and shorts with embroidered and painted designs. Each item is unique and based off of my original art or ideas. Shallocat designs are quirky, but subtle enough to seamlessly morph into a customer's personal style. My business solves the problem of finding a piece of clothing that complements rather than dominates someone's outfit. Whereas other brands seek to define their customers, Shallocat lets them define themselves while wearing a piece of clothing they're comfortable and confident in. One of my largest goals for this business is to complete a total of 300 item sales in this calendar year. This will take dedication to my social media pages and the use of the sponsorship program described in my business plan. A long-term goal I have is to invest in screen printing equipment in 2017 to widen my design possibilities. Shallocat's competition includes other young brands and reaches to other clothing brands on Etsy. Shallocat items are the same high quality as these brands, but its price point is much more competitive. I have this advantage because I've invested in the overhead of an embroidery machine, which makes my cost to produce much lower after paying off the cost of the machine. My target market is considered the teen age bracket, where 20% of all income is spent on clothing. With my selling experience, I know that most of my target market lives in larger cities where income is more expendable. My core customer spends their time in creative pursuits, such as writing, reading, or creating art, which leads them to appreciate the craftsmanship in my company's products. Social media marketing is the company's main means of marketing, as most of my core market uses sites like Instagram and Twitter. Shallocat reaches potential customers by identifying its niche and getting a Shallocat product into the hands of the influencers in that niche. This is called sponsorship. I locate a popular user who posts things of interest to my target market, and I send them a free item in exchange for a post on their account. This drives traffic and exposure back to my page. The average Shallocat clothing item cost me $7.50 to make and nets around $20.50, which is a 268% margin. As you can see, I experienced my first sales this month after the first collection was released. As more collections are released, Shallocat will have more selection for both new and repeat customers, meaning that monthly sales are predicted to increase as time passes, especially around the holidays and back to school time. An embroidered t-shirt, my most popular product, costs $7 for supplies. Other items I sell have similar costs, averaging around $7.50. Each month, the company pays website fees and fees related to the payment processor. In total, it's around $15 a month. Shallocat projects to have sold around $4,800 of gross profit in 2016. After all costs and taxes, the business will net around $3,500. Shallocat startup fees are divided into 4 categories: sales-related, packaging and advertising, supplies and inventory, and website fees. The most significant cost among everything is the $520 embroidery machine, which helps my embroidered items stand out in their professionalism and durability. $313 of my personal savings and past profits will be put into the business to guarantee a financially stable startup. I'm asking for the remaining $1,000 from all of you, the investors. Thank you so much for your time and consideration of Shallocat. I am so excited for the future of this business, and your investment of $1,000 will help make my dream possible.
So you are already online with this, is that correct?
Yep, my first collection was released March 11th, and I've already had 12 item sales.
Excellent.
So I'm well on the way to my goal.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just a comment, very well done.
Thank you.
Do you actually make the items?
Yep, everything is 100%.
Absolutely.
Absolutely me.
Did you hand stitch or through a machine stitch this?
The blank shirts and shorts and hats I do not make. I ordered those from a wholesaler. So what I'm doing is just modifying them. I draft designs, I get them into computer software, I turn it into a file my machine can understand, and then I embroider the design on it. Yeah, and I have the tags too, which I was really excited about.
That's what I asked.
Yeah.
The name is curious too. It's a cool name, it's memorable. How did you get the name?
I'm glad you asked, because it actually means nothing. It has no existing definition, and that's actually why I chose it. Because when I think about a brand, when I think of the name, I think of that brand's identity. So I wanted to take a word and make it into a word that has meaning. So that's why it's called Shallocat.
Cool. And just a follow-up, nobody else got to comment again. My 17-year-old daughter makes horse harnesses. I'm not here to promote her business, but she literally has them online, sells them really all over the world, 17 different countries. So I applaud everything you're doing, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.